amazing live session, and such a good thing that you're here, because what we're about to discuss is something crucial. I personally am a big fan of it because I use it all day, every day, nonstop. And if you know what I'm talking about, it is presentations. I believe it's one of the most powerful ways to sell any product or any service because it allows you to convey so much value. Now, doing presentations normally is extremely hard to do, but today we're going to show you how you can do this effortlessly in the best way possible, just like the pros do it. I'm super excited for you. Let me know in the chat box if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. And then we're going to go ahead and dive right in. And the key thing here, what you're about to witness, is that it's a 3D interactive that is out of this world. The slides that it creates are so phenomenally good, as well as the avatar, the pronunciation, everything from top to bottom. This is the best thing since sliced bread. And again, my personal favorite. So just let me know real quick if you can hear my voice, if you can see the screen, and then we can dive in to this value-packed training. And I want you to know, this is not just a showcase, this is an actual training. I'm going to give you some very good lessons on how you can apply this immediately after this webinar and start taking your business to a whole new level. Even if you don't have any leads right now, or no traffic, or no sales coming in, I'm going to show you how to simply have one presentation created, if not more, and put it in the right places to earn you ongoingly. So let me know if you're excited as well. And then without further ado, let's dive right in. I see Jose, hi and clear. Big Raheem, amazing. Jose, good to see you, man. Emoji Empire, that's a long time. Carlos, Roger, Tom, amazing. Lots of yeses coming in. So with that being said, let's dive right in. As you can see, this brand new AI turns any URL into 3D interactive sales machines that sells your offers on autopilot without creating any video. Now, here's the truth, right? And this is something that you'll see me mention quite a lot of times. And that is that most businesses have amazing products and services to sell. And I believe you have amazing products and services to sell as well, whether it is, digital or marketing services, whether it is affiliate products, white label AI tools, digital products, coaching, e-commerce. You most likely have anything around these products to sell. Let me know in the chat box, since we're live, what is it that you want to sell or have to sell? Do you have access to AI white label tools? Do you have access to affiliate products or digital marketing services you can provide? Because what we see is that lots of people have great things to offer that people are actually willing to pay for. But yet in 2026, businesses are struggling to convey the value and get the attention on their offers. I see Matt selling services, Larry selling coaching, Kay selling digital products. We got a few people selling a little bit of everything. And here's what most online businesses struggle with. And let me know if you agree with this. Let me know if this sounds familiar to you. That'd be very helpful for us to know, because we're going to tailor today to you specifically. Let me know if you're struggling either with, having a great offer, but not enough inquiries, not enough people, inquiring, what's the price? Where can I get it? Can you send me an invoice? Or not enough time to sell it. You don't have time to go online and chase people and explain what you do every single minute of the day. And then last but not least, you're leaving money on the table. That you have something, if marketed properly, actually can bring you an income. But every day that's not happening, you're just leaving money on the table. And I've been there myself personally as well. And if that's you, I see a couple of yeses coming in. Matt, I see Jose saying yes, more yeses coming in. I want you to know you came to the right place, because it's not because your offer is bad. You most likely have something that people actually will want to buy. The problem is they're not ignoring your offer, they're leaving it before it can sell them. Some of you just need more traffic, and we're going to help you with that today. But some of you, even if you post or get some eyeballs or just a few views, nothing is happening. Is because they're leaving before it can sell them. Now, answer the following question. This might be a little bit of a rhetorical one, but have you ever bought a product after watching a presentation? I know I have. I'm the first one to raise my hand, but let me know if you have as well. Because if you have, then you're living proof that this is one of the most powerful ways to sell a product. Yet instead of being consumed by it, it's time you start using it as your own power. As I like to always say, don't just do what they say, do what they do. And we know all the greats leverage valuable presentations to sell their offers in bulk. There we go. I see Roger, Matt, Kay, Larry. Now, having an automated presentation is truly online freedom. I can tell you this from personal experience. As I'm here right now, I have multiple, right, 7 or if not 8 live presentations running right now as we speak that people are visiting, watching, and buying from non-stop. And I want you to know what it's like to have those and have traffic coming to those as well. And it's really not hard to do, especially with what you're about to get access to today. The only thing standing between you and your goals is having an engaging presentation that sells for you. You can literally select any of your offers, run up the presentation, run up the traffic that's, watching it. And the great thing is, because it's a free presentation, because it's value, I mean, you paid nothing to be here today as well, it will attract a lot of people. I'm going to show you how to set up this framework so you can have these presentations sell for you in a way you've never done so before, because every day, and these are actual screenshots from sales presentations, it generates leads and sales without ever being on your laptop. So if you want to know what that's like, you came to the right place, because what you're about to access, you'll even have businesses beg you to install this. Right? I've nonstop people saying, hey, I just looked at the script, I love it, we can proceed with the payment right here. People asking to do it for 7K, people asking to do it for revenue share. Bro, we need this, please message us. A lot of people want to have something like this in place where it's more automated to sell their offer and share their value. They just don't know how to do it. So after this training, you will literally, and this is my promise to you, be one presentation away, and it looks so good. Just look at this. This is just, a sneak peek. It looks so good, so professional. Well, it will get you ongoing qualified leads, right? Not just the presentation on its own, but actual people that will be watching it, daily sales on autopilot, effortless email list building because it captures all your leads, turning cold traffic into hot buyers, as well as your first 5-figure month from just one single presentation. I'm so excited to share this with you because this is something specifically, if you know me, I love doing presentations, and this is just close to me. I believe everyone should have this in their business regardless. Without a doubt, it is not even negotiable. You need this. I've seen it firsthand how it can transform and just bring in huge cash influxes into any business from the ground up. So you will have AI getting you real clients, customers, or buyers for what you're selling on complete autopilot, because the AI pitch agents, which we're going to talk about, will be selling your products for you in a way you'll never be able to do yourself. Well, maybe you will, but this will be so much faster and so much easier. And I'll actually prove it to you, right? Everything we share here today is something I personally have done, as well as we've many people saying, hey, absolutely adore this highly recommended. Now we can only say, wow. We have so many people crushing it with this. You will have, long story short, a brand new tech that makes it so ridiculously easy to land clients with. It's literally just click, here's what I want to create, this is my offer, and it goes and creates the most beautiful, stunning presentation with 3D elements, which we're going to talk about. So the best part is, this is not just an AI tool. This is something that runs in the background. So not like an image generation tool, and then you have to go out and post on social media and hope for the best. This is something that keeps running for you to help you make sales even while you're not working, so you can get notifications like these over and over again. So as usual, what I'm sharing today is not just information, it is transformation. It's a completely new way, a better way, a faster way. If you read, for example, Jason Flatland's book, One to Many, one of the most powerful ways to sell any offer. So this is a little bit of the intro. Let me know if you're excited. Comment yes if you're going to stay until the end to see how this works. You know how we do. If you stay until the end, we always have amazing surprises, discounts, special bonuses, but you do need to make sure you're commenting yes right now, as well as staying until the end. If you heard the intro and you're like, well, maybe I don't think this is for me and I couldn't imagine why, then now you know what we're going to talk about, so it's on you to decide if you want to stay. But trust me when I say this is something you will absolutely do not want to miss. So let me know in the chat box. I see Matt saying, I feel this is going to be a gold mine. Awesome. I see lots of yeses. Roger, Jose, Yvonne, good to see you. If that's the Yvonne, I think it is. Pleasure having you here. Kay, Matt, Rebecca, Frederick, John, and John Tennant. We got 2 Johns in the room. Amazing. Bert as well. So I'm here on behalf of the absolute powerhouse, and like I always say, one of the or two of the smartest entrepreneurs I know. Literally a graduated doctor and an engineer. Right? That takes a really long time to study. They're smart, they're geniuses, and not only that, they care about the customer. Right? They did a third-party survey, 94% customer satisfaction rate in this industry. That is extremely hard to obtain, yet they're doing it flawlessly. So these are the geniuses behind what I'm going to show you. I'm excited to dive right in. What I'm going to show you is PitchOra AI. Now, I think the name gives it away already, so I'm not going to keep it vague. I'm going to keep it straightforward today, because if you get it, you know you need it. The first one, the secret number one that we're going to dive right in, is an automated selling machine. I'm going to show you how to take any offer you have right now, or whether it's a service, a marketing service, or a product, or an AI tool, or white label you have access to, and turn it into a self-sufficient, self-fulfilling offer that keeps selling itself using AI and presentations and lead generation. So you actually have the people that come and watch this presentation. Next, I'm going to show you how you can offer this as a service, but also what types of offers work really well with this. You can use this for your own products. You can use this for affiliate offers. I'm going to show you all about that as well. And then last but not least, because you are smart enough to show up to today's webinar, you'll be able to get exclusive access in a way nobody else will able to get outside of this webinar. I know for a fact that they've added some very special webinar only bonuses as well, and some features that are only available to a limited amount of users, which is the users that are only grabbing it on the webinar. So I'm super excited that you're here, because it's in your biggest benefit. You're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. Now let's dive right in, and I want to start by having you answer the following question to kind of gauge where you're at right now. Let me know if right now, no matter what you're selling, digital marketing services, products, coaching, anything in between, AI tools, who here gets, overall some clicks, maybe some visitors, but not a lot of sales, right? Maybe you're putting out videos, you're seeing maybe 100 views, 200 views every now and then, or some comments, maybe on Facebook, maybe on Instagram, but you haven't really seen people move forward and buy the offer. Let me know if that's you right now, whether you're running content, whether you're doing outreach, whether you're maybe running ads, or you're just, uploading reels. If this is you, I want you to pay very close attention. I see, lots of me's. There you go. Now, when I got started, I saw a lot of gurus online doing great, living the dream life, quitting their job, everything that I aspired to want to have back in the day. But here's what they always left out. And these are the three big roadblocks to make money online, which I had to figure out the hard way. Number one is people don't know you. So whether you put out a lot of stuff, simply because you don't have that big of a name yet, you're maybe not, you don't have that celebrity status, or maybe not have a lot of followers, people judge on those small things, and they'll value you even though you have a great product or offer to provide. Unfortunately, this is what I've realized early on. On top of that, the credibility and authority, if you're a beginner and it's not there, you don't have a lot of testimonials, not a lot of case studies, and again, not a huge following count, not a huge like count, it can work against you, which is unfortunate, because sometimes you just have a really good offer to provide, and just because of those things, people disengage. Now, last but not least, this results in nobody buying your offer. One night, I was personally watching yet another presentation, right? The value on that pitch, on that presentation, was so good that I couldn't believe I was attending a free presentation. It should have been a masterclass. I would have happily paid to attend, because the lessons, the insights, the belief shifts, the epiphanies were so well distilled down. And that's when it hit me, and that changed everything for me moving forward. That's why you see me always doing a webinar, because I saw that is one of the best and smartest ways to go about it. You see, the hard way is, you endlessly put out content, talk to prospect, force them to your sales page, you try to get them to opt in, and just begging for someone to make a transaction. Whereas in 2026, with AI being smarter and faster than ever, you don't have to do all of that yourself. You can literally let AI do the work for you by leveraging what we now call an AI sales presentation. It attracts people by using value. saying, hey, you want to know the 3 best ways to lose weight? We have a free presentation on. You want to know how to increase this or solve this problem? Anything that's related to the offer that you promote, whether it's your own offer, someone else's offer, you create a little training presentation around, you distribute that around for free. And people love free stuff. It allows you to show your credibility and authority before asking for a transaction. Now, it automatically builds my list because people then opt in for the free training, and the training, or in this case, the AI, does all the selling for you. Now, if we just put this in perspective, who do you think will turn into a sale guaranteed? Is it a person watching a value-based presentation, breaking down concepts, solving problems, relating with those problems, as we're doing right here, or a person just scrolling through a sales page, trying to get an idea of the product or service? Now, the answer, and I see lots of A's coming in already, the answer indeed, and most definitely, will be A. Yet most people still market like this, sending a ton of people to a sales page, hoping that is sufficient, hoping that will do the job. Now, the formula is simple. If you look at even, if you're familiar with Alex Hormozi or Russell Brunson, or even the likes of Tony Robbins and Gary Vaynerchuk, what they simply do, what I've started doing early on, and it still works like a charm to this day, is you create highly valuable presentations, the ones that you might attend yourself, then give it away for free, saying, hey, I noticed you're this type of person. I have a free presentation on that particular topic that might be able to help you accelerate your results. I'd love to share it with you. From there, you send them to a landing page or sales page after the presentation. It's a process you probably have been through yourself, as well as me, many times before. Now, instead of being on the participating side of it, it is time you be on the other side, where you actually are in control of this entire ecosystem. Because if you have access to what we have access to, you can leverage multiple high value presentations that people love to attend, masterclass series, training series that all lead to your products and services. You're leading with value, which creates your authority, creates your credibility nonstop, builds your email list, grows your following all together, instead of trying to push your offer first. Now, let me know in the chat box, do you see, before we carry on, how an automated presentation is an easier and faster vehicle to sell your offer? Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Now, we're going to talk about how to get the visitors there, but first I want you to understand the mechanism. It's a mechanism that, I'll advocate for any time of day. I believe any business can just plug in an automated presentation and just do all the selling for them nonstop. Every person that shows the slightest bit of interest, take them to the presentation. Hey, we have a presentation that explains exactly who you are, right? Because the presentation is about them. It's not about your product. It's about the person that's watching. It explains who you are, the problem you have, how to solve it, and how we can help solving it. And it will do the selling for you 24/7. It takes someone from cold to warm to hot, and you don't even have to be there. And now it's just a matter of putting that presentation in as many hands as possible. And people love to attend because it's free and it's valuable. Even if they don't purchase right away, you'll have them on your email list, being able to convert them down the road. So you see lots and lots of yeses coming in. Amazing. Now, there's one thing. We need to be completely transparent. In 2026, there's something happening where the cold traffic attention span, people that don't know you, the attention span is an all-time low, right? People have a hard time looking at one thing, right, for a longer period of time, right? And these presentations can be quite long sometimes. You might have been on a webinar. I've done webinars that are 3 to 4 hours, right? And there's lots of studies on this. Gloria Mark, PhD, says our attention spans are shrinking in measurable ways. You can see right here, you now have a shorter attention span than a goldfish, as per the Time magazine, and it goes on and on. The average attention span of a person reading is 2 to 3 seconds. The person watching a video is only 8 seconds. So how are we going to get them to watch an entire presentation to showcase our value, what we do, what we can offer, if a person only has the attention to spend 8 seconds on a video if they don't know you, right? And that's why boring pages, or the standard way of selling, is becoming increasingly harder. A lot of businesses struggle with this because they're not aware of this decrease in attention. Boring pages with a single sales video and 80% text simply do not work anymore, at least not like they used to do. Now, we started doing deep research on this very topic. How can we take someone from being completely cold, that's showing a minor or little bit of interest, to making sure they watch maybe a 5 to 8 to 10 to 12-minute presentation and be completely convinced of the offer, therefore? Now, we've done the split test, we've done different flows, we've gone from left to right, up and down, to make sure to dial it in, and then obviously train an AI to understand that process as well. And what we realized next actually changed everything. This was quite interesting because it's all about visitor interaction. If a person's not being interacted with, that's when they start to doze off. The reason, and I'm going to take you a little bit behind the scenes here, the reason I ask you so many questions throughout the webinar, I've done maybe 3 or 4 quizzes. I ask you to say A or B, yes or no, does this sound familiar, is to keep your attention as we go on. Because if I'm doing all the talking and you're just passively watching or listening, then it's easy to lose the person's interest. Right? So I'm taking you behind the scenes here. I hope you appreciate that. And it's the same with this presentation. It's all about interaction. You can see right here, if your visitors aren't finding the content engaging, your bounce rate, which is, people leaving from your offer, can be extremely high. Now, if you carry on, there's lots of studies on this, on Forbes articles. Interactive content generates 52.6% higher engagement rates, meaning content that engages and pulls in the viewer, gives them an option to, join in on the conversation. Now, right here, last but not least, engaging or website engagement leads to converting visitors. We call that a conversion. Unhappy visitors who don't find what they're looking for, at least not easily, don't convert. But users that engage with your site are not only happier, but they're more likely to take the next step. And that's exactly what we want. We want people to interact with your business in a personalized manner, in a way that it's specifically related to them. Meaning, are you male or female? Is this, are you having problems with generating traffic or selling your offer, or both? Making it tailor fit to the individual allows it to be a one-on-one experience that pulls the person in and makes it the conversation that keeps them stick. It's like having a conversation with a friend over FaceTime. Now, if I were to ask you which lead will turn into a sale faster, is it a person participating in an interactive and personalized video presentation that is dialed into them, or a person that's just going through a static, standard video? Which one would it be? And again, I think everybody knows the answer here. It is indeed and in fact A. So all these lessons that I'm sharing with you that we're actually practicing while we're preaching here live, we've been able to distill, and I have to give all credit to, Dr. Ramit Parikh, the genius, and as well as engineer Atul Parikh, distill into an AI in a way I've never seen before. Because you might be wondering, if it's that easy, then, why is not everyone just doing this? Why is not everyone just creating interactive presentations? It's because, first of all, before AI, you would need to learn all this, right? You need to learn you have to read many books. I recommend starting with the series of .com Pal, and studying up on Jason Flatlin as well as Dan Henry. You can throw some Alex Hormozi in there. You need to know presenting skills separately. You have to watch maybe some TED Talks. It takes a lot of skill to control the frame, is what we call it. And even with most AI today, it does not create a high converting personalized presentation. It's very disengaging, very robotic, very rigid, and quite frankly, very boring. And it takes, even if you want to do it manually, a lot of different apps together. You have to put some slides together in Canva. You have to generate images with Midjourney. You have to prompt the script with ChatGPT. It's a whole mess that can, fall apart at any given time. Now, on top of that, as I mentioned, most AI in the industry are very rigid. They rely on very specific systems. They're not flexible, basic language, unsophisticated learning mechanism, and static and non-engaging. People don't feel engaged, and that's not what we need. So that is all about to change because of these two gentlemen right there. And I'm so happy they did this, because the power of presentations, being able to nail a good presentation. I think the biggest sale in history, I know Russell Brunson did over $10 million, is because of a presentation. Not too long ago, Alex Hormozi, if you don't know him, he is a well-known entrepreneur, did a book launch. He did it through a live presentation and also done over $10 million in sales. He could have chosen any vehicle to sell his book, and he chose a live presentation. That just proves to show that it's one of the best and easiest ways to do it. They train a state-of-the-art AI model on the most expensive and complex engagement algorithms. How to make sure people keep watching your presentation from start to finish, as well as it not being just a pitch fest, but actually conveying value. And on top of that, offering the product in a way it eliminates all the objections. They unlocked next level conversion with AI, right? You can see right here, 80% of consumers are more likely to buy from a company that provides this tailored experience. There's so many studies on this. Amazon has a case study in this, as well as many more, that shows that once you're able to provide this type of one-on-one experience about your product or service, your conversions are bound to go up. Now, the only question is, who wants to see it? Who wants to see a hyper engaging presentation that can sell any offer on autopilot, getting clients to easily pay you? If you want to see a demo of the software, how it works, just comment, "I want this." Just comment, "I want this." And we're going to go ahead and have an inside look. And I mean, you can already see from these just screenshots below how good these slide decks look. And then you have these avatars and humanistic real agents that convey the value about the topic, that share the value. I mean, it is phenomenal. You can leverage them on YouTube. You can send traffic just directly to the page. It is powerful. So comment, "I want this," and then let's go ahead and have an inside look. I see Matt, Yvonne, Singh, Roger, Matt, K. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Lots of people commenting, "I want this." Without further ado, let's go ahead and have an inside look.
Hello, and welcome to the future of pitch decks. Welcome to PitchOra AI. This is not just a slide builder, it's an AI platform that turns ideas into interactive pitches in minutes. Create slides, documents, and web experiences, all powered by AI. Let me quickly show you how it works. After login, you land on a clean dashboard with everything organized. Your performance, statistics, quick links, and your favorite or recent pitch stats in one place. And your sidebar gives you full control instantly. Now let's jump straight into creating. Pitch, create a new pitch. You have 3 powerful ways to create your pitch. Create using AI. Extract from a URL and upload your existing PDF or PPT. Let's start with create using AI. Simply describe your pitch idea, choose your preferred style. Select your language. Then decide how many cards or slides you want. You're in control of the structure from the beginning. Once everything is set, click Generate. AI will automatically create and add the perfect title for your pitch. Select one and continue. AI automatically creates your complete slide pitch, topic, flow, layout, and visuals. And within moments, you're inside the PitchOra AI editor. Now your idea is no longer just text, it's a structured pitch deck. Everything is smooth, structured, and perfectly arranged. Images, text, design, everything is already in place. You don't have to start from scratch. AI handles it all for you. You just step in, refine, customize, and make it yours. And that's not all. You can easily edit your pitch exactly the way you want. On the left, all your slides are neatly organized. Need a new one? Just click New. In the center, your slide is already designed. Text and images are in place, ready to refine. At the top, you've got quick controls. Change the background, customize colors, upload images, and even add exciting moving backgrounds to make your presentation look more modern, professional, and visually engaging. Generate slides with AI, or duplicate and manage everything effortlessly. You're not starting from scratch, you're improving what's already built. Just click on any text to customize fonts, colors, and styles. Not satisfied with the image? You can instantly generate a new one using AI, or add links and apply image effects. On the right side, you can add text, images, subtitles, and clickable buttons to turn your pitch into a powerful conversion tool. The elements you'll use most are available in a full library, making it easy to design exactly the way you want. You can also export your project as a PDF, PowerPoint, or PNG. We haven't made many manual edits because the AI has already added most of the content for you, but you can fully customize everything according to your needs. Once everything looks perfect, just click Save and Next. Now we move into the most exciting part. This is where your pitch transforms from slides into an AI experience. First, avatar settings. You can choose a photo avatar, a video avatar, or upload your own custom avatar. You're not just picking a character, you're choosing a personality that represents your brand. Next, choose your audio. Pick from natural AI voices, or clone your own for a personal touch. Now your pitch doesn't just show, it speaks. Next, set your welcome message to greet your viewers. Enable autoplay to guide them automatically. Turn on Ask Questions to make it interactive. Adjust response length for better conversations. Enable the slide panel for easy navigation. Activate the chat panel for real-time interaction. Show the lead form to capture details. Select your autoresponder to follow up instantly. Add a feedback form to collect insights. Customize your thank you message for the next step. Choose your animation style for smooth transitions. Style your captions for better clarity and engagement. Once everything is set, hit publish and go live. Preview at any time. Copy your shareable link. Generate a QR code. Grab the embed code. Check the publish date. Or share it instantly on social. Not just a deck, not just slides, but a pitch that speaks, answers, and captures leads in real time.
Hello and welcome. If you've been searching for a modern home that feels comfortable, stylish, and truly worth the investment, you're going to love this property. This beautiful apartment is designed for people who want both luxury and practicality in everyday life. From the spacious living area to the large windows bringing in natural sunlight, every corner of this home feels warm, elegant, and relaxing. The location gives you quick access to shopping centres, restaurants, schools, offices, and everything you need for convenient living. Whether you're planning to move in or looking for a smart real estate investment, this property offers incredible value and long-term potential.
Hello everyone. We deliver impactful PR, social media, and TV campaigns with bold design and clear messaging. Focused on modern audiences, thank you.
Today, I want to show you how we're simplifying the way businesses grow. With the right tools and insights, scaling becomes effortless. Let's build something smarter together.
I can speak multiple languages. Je suis parler français. Yo puedo hablar español.
So that's how you create using AI. But maybe you already have content. Maybe you've spent months building a website, or you already have a PDF, or an old PowerPoint sitting on your desktop. You don't need to start over. Just use the Extract URL feature. Paste your or your client's web page link, and PitchOra AI instantly turns it into a clean, structured pitch. Upload a PDF or PPT to convert it into a fully editable presentation. Start with an idea, a website, or a file. Create something smooth, beautiful, and professional in seconds. Now, once your pitch is published, you're automatically redirected to the All Pitches section. This is where everything you've created lives, organized, accessible, and under your control. Each card shows a preview, title, status, and last updated date, so you instantly know what's active and what's not. Now let's talk about something powerful. Master Pitch. This is where you combine multiple pitches into one structured, branded experience. Think about a course with modules, a sales funnel with multiple steps, an onboarding journey. Instead of sending separate links, you create one unified hub. On the left side, you begin with branding. Upload your custom dashboard image. Add a footer image. Make it fully aligned with your brand identity. Then choose your theme so the entire pitch collection maintains a consistent look and feel. You can even add privacy and legal pages, like terms of service or cookie policy, making it ready for professional or client-facing use. On the right side, you simply select the pitches you want to include. Choose multiple decks. Combine them into one structured flow. Click Create. Now you don't just have a pitch, you have a branded pitch hub. One link, multiple pitches. Now let's move to the next powerful tool, Business Finder. This is PitchOra AI's lead generation engine that helps you find real businesses with verified contact details based on your niche and location. Simply enter the business type and location, then click Search. Within seconds, you'll get a list of businesses with details like name, address, email, phone number, and website. If a business has a website, you can visit it. If not, click Add to List and save it as a potential lead. You can manage and export all your leads from the contact list for outreach and marketing. Need more leads? Just click Find New Business and repeat. With Business Finder, you can generate ready-to-contact leads quickly and easily. Now that your leads are ready, you can instantly start contacting businesses through email. Simply select a lead, write your offer, pricing, or service details, and send professional outreach emails directly from the platform. This helps you connect with potential clients faster, promote your services, and grow your business with easy AI-powered outreach. Next, CRM from the left menu, and you enter your complete customer management panel. At the top, you'll see 3 tabs: Conversations, Leads, and Feedback. Inside Conversations, you can see every interaction with your AI pitch agent. On the left, chats are listed. In the center, you can review the full conversation history. On the right, the lead information panel shows key details like name, email, source agent, status, stage, and internal notes. You're not guessing what happened. You see exactly how visitors engaged. Switch to the Leads tab and all your captured leads are neatly organized, searchable, sortable, and exportable in one click. Then in the Feedback tab, you can review ratings and comments, also exportable anytime. Everything, conversations, leads, feedback, stays structured inside one powerful dashboard. Now go to the agency section to manage clients, teams, and enable white label for your own brand. You also get ready-made proposals, freelancer profile templates, invoices, feedback forms, and monthly reports. Everything to scale professionally. In Settings, manage your workspace, integrations, subscription, tutorials, and support. No clutter, no chaos, just simple, powerful workflow. Welcome to PitchOra, where innovation meets imagination. Let's interactify your communication.
Wow, wow, wow. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw? The visuals, the speed, and the ease of use allowing you to leverage 3D high-value pitch presentations that convey not only the value of your product, share lessons, but also eliminates any objections and sells your offer on complete autopilot 24/7. If you look closely, you even saw that users or viewers can chat during the presentation with the AI agent who answers questions throughout accurately about your products, about your services. Meaning whenever somebody has an objection or wonders something, it asks a question alive and it gets an immediate answer, allowing it to sell your product for you 24/7. And that's the power of one-to-many selling and having an automated sales machine that runs 24/7, and all you have to do is send a viewer to it, and it does all the work for you. Now, I'm going to open up the chat box here. Let's see. Lots of yeses coming in. I love it. I love it. John, K, Jose, absolutely beautiful, amazing. You can use this B2C and B2B. It's a good question. So let's say B2C e-commerce, right? Maybe, physical products that you're selling or promoting. Maybe it's an Amazon physical product. You can have a presentation created on that. Or it's, again, a weight loss product of any kind. It can be completely B2C, which sometimes is even better because, the average customer is very skeptic, especially in B2C. They need a lot of value. They need a lot of convincing. They need to see a lot. That's exactly why this is perfect. So there you go. I see Matt says godsend. Larry says yes. Amazing. And a quick thing to know, you're watching a video in video, right? You're watching the demo through my screen, and then on top of that, so there might be a little bit of delay there, but I want you to know when you're using it first person or when viewers are attending the actual presentation first person, it is so in sync and so powerful. So if you enjoyed that, let us know in the chat box. And then with that, we completed secret number 1, the automated selling machine. Now, I quickly want to go over instant paying clients, because if there's one thing I have personally not only made a lot of money with, but also helped a lot of people with, is generating clients specifically through presentations. You see, businesses are struggling every day with either tech overwhelm, tool expenses, and they just don't have enough time to learn all the latest and greatest tricks out there. And therefore, even worse, they're spending thousands of dollars on ads. You can go to the Facebook ad library, TikTok ad library, any type of ad library, and you see people and businesses spending so much money on advertisements only to send it to a boring same old website where it's just, a ton of text, static content, nothing that moves the needle in the way we can make it happen for them. Now, you can use PitchOra for yourself and also for all of these businesses, because all of them can convey their offer in a much better way. If they send those ads, the traffic they're spending on, or the ad money they're spending, send that traffic to a PitchOra website or presentation, then from there they'll have such higher conversions. And that's why already people are paying top dollar to anyone who can do this for them. So I actually want to quickly show you how to simply get paying clients for this on demand in as little as 3 to 5 minutes. And fun fact, if you paid attention to the demo, we even have the lead module in there where it finds people that are looking for this service right now. So even that is already taken care of, right? If you go to the lead module inside PitchOra, it finds and sources leads for you that are currently looking for this particular service. So this is the 3-step PitchOra AI agency that lands clients overnight. And this is quite frankly the fastest way. You pick from the massive amount of demands and requests. And actually, I'll go to Upwork right now. I'll put it on the screen here. Anyone can sign up on Upwork. It's completely free. And I'll just type in, pitch deck right here. I'm going to type in pitch deck, press enter. It's where you can find tons of opportunities. Now, I immediately usually go to anywhere from 500 to 1,000. I mean, if you're starting out, you can do 100 to 500 if you want, but the value you provide is unlike any other regular pitch deck. When they see what you can do with the AI agent, with the live chat interface, you're worth a lot of money to them. Quite frankly, you'll over deliver and have them, their jaws drop to the floor every time, because the average pitch deck can't do that. So already here, you can see people offering, 600 to get it done. Somebody needs help with a design enhancement, which, PitchOra definitely can do. That's another 500. So all these people are looking to pay for someone, right? This person is in a rush, if for an immersive music festival, which fits great with, an AI avatar, going through the pitch deck. That just works perfect for this particular client. Especially the concept being called polarized. This is a client that would love, PitchOra, love to have a presentation. Their budget is $500. Take it, run it, and you have a happy client. And there's so many more. This is just, the first 10. We can go on and on and on. There are at least 40, and those are all just within the 500 to 1,000 range. If I go click on 1 to 5K, you see even more. Full redesign of a startup pitch deck, which PitchOra can do. You can upload your existing deck, and it will revamp it to a more modern one that includes an AI agent, live chat interface, and overall better presentation structure that is based on real selling mechanisms. So the clients are up for grabs. Now you might be wondering, well, how do I land all of these clients? It's actually quite simple. If I, bring back the slides here, so let me go to the presentation. Once we have this right here, we already found, and by the way, let me know, did you see how easy it was to find all those requests? I mean, the clients are already there. You won't have to worry about trying to find those. They're literally sitting ducks waiting for you. And the great thing is, they won't expect you coming. They won't see you coming. In their mind, they think, oh, just a little, PowerPoint presentation slide. And then when you show what you can do, they're like, wow, I'm so happy that you reached out to me, because you're completely on a different level that is, beyond what they thought was possible. And that's where we over deliver with PitchOra. Now, I even have what I like to call, and I'm happy, to share this with only the people on this webinar, which is my PitchOra, client manifesto, how to land clients on Upwork. It's a very straightforward, simple system. First setting up your Upwork profile, using the right keywords, and then I even have, the full script on what to send on the proposal. It's step by step. You can just copy and paste it, and you're off to the races. So you over deliver with PitchOra, you get paid 4 figures a week, hands down. Right? Can you see how this is possible? Do you realistically see how, honestly, when you have access to this, you can blow people away with value of delivery? And they want just a PowerPoint presentation. You come in with an interactive 3D high sales mechanism that they can run and use evergreen, and they'll probably will want to use you for any other product or service or pitch or presentation they have. And PitchOra can literally serve any business. And that's why if you've seen me do presentations, I do many of them for a lot of products, a lot of services, because once you're able to do that, you have a skill and a service that is so in demand because it helps another business as well. So let me know in the chat box if that makes sense. If you can see how having access to PitchOra creates an instant income stream with, quite frankly, without competition. The reason I'm saying that is because there's nobody else out there that is offering, to do pitch decks or presentations in the way PitchOra can do them. And it literally is all done by AI. You just click a few buttons. You don't have to come up with all the copy, the content, the drag and drop. I mean, you can edit and customize things as you wish, but all the work is, quite frankly, done for you. So if I'm being really honest, it's an easy income system as well. You can obviously use this to sell your own offers and services, which I highly recommend you to do, but offering this as a service is just an amazing and easy way, and the clients are already waiting to pay you. You saw it with your own eyes, $500, $1,200. They're ready to get someone to write their pitches for them. And just showing them the interactive presentation you are able to create, they're willing to work with you every single day. There you go. I see lots of people saying yes, yes, looks great. Ramona, Yvonne, John, Matt, Larry, Alan, Roger, amazing. So with that being said, that is secret number 2, instant paying clients. That only leaves one more thing. I mean, I think it's so smart you're here. And again, I believe this is something that every business must have. It's not even nice to have. It is essential in today's day and age. Who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of your live, PitchOra special? Let me know in the chat box. Comment yes. Who wants to know everything you're getting today? And they're going to break it down, everything you'll be able to do, everything you're getting access to. And trust me when I say it is phenomenal. You're getting the biggest bang for your buck every single time when you come to the webinar. And that's why I always say show up to the live webinar, because that's where the magic really happens. I've seen the before and after, before the webinar and after the webinar, and on the webinar you always get the best. So there you go. I see lots of yeses coming in. Without further ado, let's go ahead and show you firsthand. You're going to get access to the PitchOra AI Pitch Only Special, which means you get to be able to create AI interactive presentations from a simple prompt. I mean, look at how good these look, right? In any given language, you just select the style, boom, it is done. This is phenomenal. You'll be able to turn a website URL into a converting interactive pitch. What this means is just put in the URL of a website, of a sales page, of a landing page, and it will turn it into a presentation. That alone saves so much time and makes it so much easier, because if you have a good sales page, turn it into a presentation and you're done, and send the traffic to that, and it turns into a training where people now see the value, see the credibility of you, as well as the product, the problems it solves, the objections they have. It takes care of everything, and it does so in a way where it's packaged as a free training, which is extremely powerful. Now, you can upload existing PowerPoints and make them fully interactive. Like we saw on Upwork just now, people, want enhancements to their existing deck. So you can upload existing presentations and then completely turn it into an interactive pitch. Now, you can clone yourself or choose a realistic AI avatar. If you saw during the demo, you saw Dr. Mead, which was perfectly cloned one-to-one. So the cloning feature is very accurate, or you can use any of the existing avatars that you feel, represent your brand or business really well. Now you can choose from over 2,000 plus moving AI pitch agents, right? So there's an avatar for any given scenarios, and these are all, again, trained on the right movements as well as the right pitching, and as well as making sure the flow of the presentation aligns with the particular avatar. You have over 1,500 natural sounding voices that fit the character. On top of that, you can combine multiple pitches into one seamless flow. So let's say you have a deck about traffic, another deck about sales, and maybe another deck about marketing. And you now want to combine the three to turn them into an ultimate presentation. You can just join them and have that done just like that. So you can create these master decks as well. Now you can generate these AI written pitches instantly and flawlessly. On top of that, you can auto create AI images for every single page. So let's say you're looking for a very particular image, and you didn't get it immediately when you generated the page. You can just have the AI image generator create that image for you, and it's done. So you can literally just type, you'll see it on the demo here on the side. You can type yourself, hey, change the image to make it this or that, and boom, it swaps out the image. Now you can design freely even with drag and drop page editing. So if you want to drag something in, drag something out, maybe an image of you or an image of the product or a box cover, you can effortlessly. You have all the control and freedom. But quite frankly, the output of the AI already is more than perfect enough that you don't even have to use the drag and drop feature. You can customize text, image, and layouts and branding accurately. You have 3D style interactive pitches with motion effects, and these are beautiful. Again, the AIs are very humanized, very humanoid. They move properly, they move like actual humans. You have these amazing backdrops as well to just show the level and the scenery of the high quality of your offer. Now, you can embed pitches on any website or any landing page, or you can use them as standalone. So just send people directly to the page, which I often recommend. So there's no other distractions other than the presentation they get access to. You can have them opt in on that. So you build your email list. You can create entire pitch channels and playlists for people that want to binge watch. Can kind of be like a course series. You can add lead capture forms inside the pitches, something I highly recommend you to do at the start or at the middle, just to make sure you also build your email list from all those free leads that are coming in. You can add feedback and thank you messages. I think I saw Jose earlier asking about how do you do with the feedback and responses on the webinar. Well, first of all, you have dedicated feedback and thank you messages, but also people put questions or anything type of text inside the chat box, and those will reflect in your dashboard inside your CRM. Now you can generate QR codes to share those pitches instantly, which is also great for offline businesses. And on top of that, you can let your AI pitch agent answer questions and sell. Now, one niche that's heavily underrated for this is, again, the real estate market. I'm a big fan of always moving in to that market because the ticket price is just so high. When they get a good deal on it, it adds so much revenue or commissions to them that it's well worth the charging high ticket. Now, they can create these very valuable pitches per house, or you can create it for them per their listings or their best listings, where it's, hey, want more information on this property, scan this QR code. And it takes them to a presentation that sells the dream house for them. Just imagine how powerful that is. Now, you can get voice and text responses from your AI agent effortlessly. There's a built-in CRM to capture and store your leads. You can track all the engagement analytics accurately, manage everything from a simple dashboard. It's cloud-based, works on mobile, tablet, and desktop, as well as no coding, design, or technical skills required, and a step-by-step video training tutorial included. And if that's not enough, you also have fast and friendly 24/5 customer support. Who here is loving everything they're getting so far? Are you seeing the value? Let me know in the chat box. Do you see the potential of this? Do you see the use case, the value? You can literally pick this up and be up and running with the most powerful, high converting presentations immediately right after this webinar. Let me know in the chat box. You're getting the best of the best. You can go to the realtor market. You can go to Upwork. You can land your first client today in less than 24 hours, because the value you bring to them is unlike anything they've ever seen. It's an offer they can't refuse. It's unlike anything that someone else offers, like I can do your social media or I can do your content. Those are a dime a dozen. What you're offering is something that when they just see a little bit of a demo, like, yep, sign me up. And you'll witness that firsthand. There you go. I see lots of yeses coming in. Yvonne looks great. Ramona, yeses. John, amazing, amazing, amazing. Roger says, I'm in love with this. Now, because you're on this page, right, you will unlock the full bundle upgrade. And we're going to do it at a special webinar only discount, which I'm going to reveal right now. On top of everything you're getting, which is already a lot. I mean, if we go back 2 slides, you're getting really the best of the best here. We're going to take it to a whole new level by adding in the bundle deal. And if you know anything about webinars, the bundle is where you get the biggest bang for your buck, plus a 75% discount, which is unheard of. Meaning if you were to get all these upgrades separately, you would pay 75% more. And why would you? Since you're on the live webinar, you can get it for dirt cheap and have the ultimate power when it comes to PitchOra. So here's what this includes. First of all, you're getting everything that I've shown before. And again, look at how good these presentations are. Just flawless presentations. I just want to, showcase some of them right here. It is just phenomenal. In any given niche, you can have these, running the show for you. So with that being said, I already showed you, top affiliates are using this. Not only affiliates, but entrepreneurs. Russell Brunson definitely starting it off, with his, webinars, the way he does them, but also Neil Patel, Alex Hermosi, Amy Porterfield. So many people are leveraging presentation style selling, and as well as local businesses, they are undervaluing the power of a presentation, which makes it the perfect market to, offer this to them, because it allows them to sell in a new way they haven't done so before, and that will return into a higher revenue for them. So here's what you're getting initially. So let me scroll down here, get the picture, the ultimate bundle. All right, so all these features I've already mentioned, the ability to create interactive pitches, all the agents you're getting. So this is what I've just mentioned on the slides. Now, because you're on this webinar, we're going to upgrade you to the unlimited version. And this is key because you don't want to be capped to being able to only create one presentation. Maybe you have multiple offers. Maybe you want to work with multiple businesses. So you will want to have a limitless opportunity to work with have as many presentations out there, and just post as many presentations as you want on YouTube, on your socials, as well as tap into as many leads and get paid as much as you can. So this means you'll have unlimited workspaces, unlimited AI pitch agent creation, which is great. You have a full 2,000 AI pitch agent access unlimitedly, unlimited custom AI pitch agents, 200+ voice library, and unlimited content generation, so you can create as many decks as you want, unlimited pitch development and sharing, unlimited chat conversation. So usually, even with ChatGPT and Claude, you sometimes hit a threshold. You'll have unlimited access. Now, unlimited QR code generation, unlimited views and traffic, unlimited pitch duplication. You can create up to 10,000 leads per month, which is more than enough. Advanced response styling, move or copy across workspaces, languages, multi-languages supported, so over 50 languages if you want to do it in different niches, which is also great. Because imagine someone's watching a presentation, but they would rather see it in their native language, and they can switch it, and boom, now it's much more appealing to them, as well as it's something they can't find anywhere else. Now, priority AI processing, yearly feature updates included, high priority support, commercialized included, and you can scale without restrictions because you have unlimited. So that's the great thing about being on the webinar, because normally you have to pay recurringly to use it unlimitedly. Now you'll have that, without spilling the beans too much, but you'll get it at a one time. You have the unlimited plus all future upgrades included, which is just amazing bang for your buck. Now, on top of that, the enterprise, which is where you can use the multi-pitch flow builder. So joined multiple pitches together. You have the smart pitch funnels and channels, which is automatically guiding users step by step. This takes the person and even tells them, here's what you should watch next. Or if you'd like this, go and check out this. Or based on your answers or questions, we recommend you to watch this presentation. This is really good, especially B2C. Now, you have a huge library of presenters, unlimited custom AI presenters, the 3D style pitch controller. You have the goals and behavior control center. So this is really important because this is where you can guide your AI agent to tell him what his goals should be. Should he book a call? Should he just provide value? Should he get people to buy on the spot? Should he just, go for the opt-in? What is your end goal? What do you want to sell? You can guide your AI agent, give him a brain in terms of exactly, you have more control about what you want the end goal to be. Now, complete, voice library plus the voice cloning feature will be now unlocked, as well as the pitch flow control. Do you want it fast, slow, medium, right? Or have the audience have the power to, turn it. I nowadays watch my videos at 1.5 speed, and I notice I like that. So whenever I have that chance, I put it on 1.5 at least. So maybe you want to give the audience that opportunity as well, whereas maybe you value their time more, they want to go through it a little bit quicker, and there you have it. Or they just need it a bit slower. Maybe it's something complex. So you have that power. Personalized greetings, flows, and closings, which is really good. This is a dynamic experience for every visitor. It can greet them with their name. Smart engagement rules. So when a person, asks this or does that, it will take them to a certain slide, which is again super powerful. Because if you see a person is hung up on a particular thing, and then all of a sudden that exact part will show in front of them, hey, I see you asked a question about this. Well, here's how that works. And it takes them to the slides and presentation that covers that particular thing. That is so powerful. That way you eliminate all objections all the time, and you turn people into blazing hot customers. Now you have the sales boosters and promotion engine, where you can even add in urgencies and offers and campaigns inside your presentation. You have advanced response customization, where you can control the personality of the AI. Complete behavior tracking, you can see what types of questions they ask, how long they stay, how many times they watch particular things. Advanced analytics and reporting. The autoresponder is included. You have a built-in booking, webinar, and feedback system, where you can even join it with a famous software called GoToWebinar and run your presentations on there, which is taking it, when you're scaling, that's something I recommend as well. Unlimited pitch creation and deployment, unlimited leads and traffic. All in all, you have the enterprise license, which also allows you to have multiple workspaces. And this is great because if maybe you're in multiple businesses or you're working with multiple clients, each will have their own workspace. You can see an Upwork client right here, that person has their own workspace, and then working with another client has their own workspace, etc. Now, one of the famous or most powerful things that has been added in as well is the lead section. And this makes it pretty much a guarantee that you're going to land clients. And the reason for that is it literally finds clients for you, ready to contact businesses that need a presentation. Now, smart niche and location filters, if you want to work specifically or locally. Complete business data access. You have a built-in targeted leads list, and you can capture those leads in one click. You can personalize outreach just by clicking, boom, outreach to the business. These are done for you email templates that are already pre-vetted and have a high open and conversion rate. Lead to client conversion, everything is dialed in. You can see a monthly delivery report as well. Built-in CRM and integrations, export and skill campaigns as you wish, and you have no cap on the amount of leads you can contact or generate. It's basically an all-in-one client acquisition system and zero manual research. Now, before I carry on, let me check in one more time. Are you loving everything you're getting so far? Because I don't know if you know, but the team has gone all out into making this one of the easiest and most powerful systems for you to plug into your business today and immediately start scaling up. If you're sick and tired of being at the same place for the longest time, this will boost you without a doubt. Meaning just creating a single presentation or picking up any client from the client machine will instantly add at least 4 figures of revenue to your business. And that can literally happen overnight without fail, even if you're a complete beginner. So I hope you're super excited about that. I see lots of yeses coming in. I love it all. Amazing. I see people asking for the link already. Awesome. Now there's one more thing. Here's one more thing. You're going to get the automation feature. You don't want to be sitting and pressing buttons all day long. You have maybe your personal life, social life, etc. So you want your business to be as leveraged as it can be. That's the beauty right here. You have an interactive smart CRM that nurtures your leads, talks to them, sends them messages automatically, and moves them through the pipelines automatically. It scores the lead accordingly, so you only spend time with leads that are the best to close, that are the warmest, the hottest, that are ready to buy. It is a built-in live chat as well. Automated follow-up system, so all your leads that watch the presentation get like, hey, I hope you enjoyed the presentation, get like a follow-up nurture. Conversation memory, so it knows what the conversation was, what did with that particular lead. Customer timeline view, multi-channel inbox. You can even segment leads, and you have a clear performance dashboard, as well as team collaboration. If you want to add in a team member, you have the pitch syncing. If you have multiple presentations you want to sync together in one single pitch, so maybe 2 offers, make it 1 pitch, kind of a bundle. And then API and automation integrations if you want to automate or integrate it with any of your favorite softwares that you're currently using. And my favorite, mobile CRM access. You can run the whole show from your mobile phone, which is unheard of. So on top of that, that leaves us with one more, and this is one that you'll only be able to get on this webinar in a way you won't be able to get anywhere else. And that is, once again, why it's so good that you're grabbing this on the webinar, because you'll have the 6-figure white label AI pitch agency. Since you're going to work with clients, there will be people that, quite frankly, will be jealous of what you're able to do. And when they see how you're able to do it, the only thing they want is for them to do it as well. And therefore, you get white label access, so you can change out the logo of PitchOra, put in your own logo. You have unlimited custom domain mapping, unlimited client accounts. You can create an account for someone, and I'll train you on this when you're on the inside. We're going to do a live training once you're in. But one of the things I always say is create feedback accounts, saying, hey, I notice you're looking to create a pitch deck. I have a system that does that for you. I'd love for you to use it for a little bit and then get your feedback on it. And people love that, right? Because there's no barrier of entry. Sure, I'll check it out. And then within 24 hours, hey, I hope you managed to play around with it. Let me know if you like it. And from there, the conversation always goes to, how much would you charge me to keep this? Because once people get a taste of just using it a little bit, they see how much of the problems they currently have it solves, and they want to keep it ongoingly. And that's where you can sell what I call feedback accounts, or give away feedback accounts and turn them into paid accounts. It's so easy to do, and you have the white label access to do so. You can sell this at high ticket. You have a 3-click setup. You just need their name, their email, and boom, it sends out their account details. You have a full done for you agency kit, where we even give you all the contracts, the outreach scripts, everything you need from top to bottom. You can pick these clients up easily on Upwork. We already have the templates for it. Say, hey, I noticed, you're looking to get a pitch deck done. I have an AI system that can do it for you. I'd love to, have you have a look at it. And if you like it, we can sit around the table and see what it would take for you to use it. From there, you can just land these ongoing client deals, and they can pay you recurringly. Now, you recover your investment with just one client, because the value of what you're getting is powerful in terms of, you'll have a client paying you every single month to use this for their products, for their services, and for their offers. Now, on top of that, it's 100% cloud-based, so you don't have to install anything. You can access it from anywhere. And with the white label agency specifically, you have a dedicated priority support agent that takes care of all the clients for you. So you have a software business while you're at it. And you can literally charge $500 to $3,000, because now you're just not just doing it for them, you're giving them the ability to create their own pitches unlimitedly whenever they want. And that just saves them a lot of money in the future as well as gives them the power that you gate kept for yourself before. So we have some amazing fast action bonuses. Like I said, one of the things is, I'm going to do a live training for you where I'm going to share. And now that you'll have PitchOra, we can actually get in, create presentations together, get traffic in. I'm going to show you how to do that, as well as show you how to get clients. We're going to spend a full hour doing a special training together, the exact blueprint to generate consistent income. Super excited for that. I already have the presentation ready. It's going to be really good. I've actually created many success stories using those exact blueprints that I'll be sharing on this live training. Now, we also have a step-by-step training on how to launch the agency mode if you want to offer this as a white label service, a masterclass on a white label AI pitch agency, and a sales booster on how to make more money and scale. Because now that you'll have clients, now that you have customers, now that you have a working system and cash flow coming in, what are the next steps? Should you hire team members? Should you sell new offers? What are the other things you can do to amplify everything that's working? So all those trainings you'll be getting on the inside live from yours truly. So I hope you're excited. I'm going to go back to the slide deck here, because on top of everything, as we said, because you're here, you're unlocking the full bundle upgrade, and that is everything you're seeing right here: the special access, the unlimited upgrade, the enterprise level, the automation, the agency, the leads access, and the bonuses. Now, the fair price for this, if you were to charge $1,997 annual, it's more than worth it. I mean, what you'll be able to do with this will allow you to make so much more money than $1,997, yet we are not going to charge anywhere near that. We figured to make it a steal of a deal to drop it down to $497 once, meaning you have unlimited access, all the future upgrades, yet you are getting in at a one-time deal just because you're on the webinar, and yet still we are not going to do that. And quite honestly, if you tell me $500 to have a tool so unique, unlike anything out there, that amazes people, that lands clients effortlessly without any competition, and it's $500 once, take that any day. Yet you're getting a better deal than that, because once again, you're smart enough to show up live. So comment live if you're here truly live. If you're showing up, comment the word live, and only the people that comment the word live, we're going to give a live discount to appreciate the value that you're here. But not only that, to make sure you're active, you're present, we're going to reward you for that and give you a steal of a deal. And again, on top of that, I'll be on the inside actually holding your hand. We're going to do a live training. We're going to turn this into the best investment you could have possibly made. And not only that, you're going to get a massive discount. So I see lots of people commenting live. There we go. Amazing. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you right now. You're going to get an amazing discount, which is right here, dropping it down to 367. But hold on. To make it the ultimate deal, we're going to do 50 live coupons for everyone that commented live and take it from 367, another $100 off. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but all the way to just down low at 267. A steal of a deal one time. Trust me when I say your first client recoups this money 2 times over immediately. You even have a 30-day money back guarantee to try it out for 30 days. So make sure you grab this, comment live. I'll tell the team to drop the link right now, but truly it is first come, first served. So make sure you go to the link in the chat box right now before it's too late. Team, if you can drop the link with the coupon, I'll showcase how easy it is to grab it. You go to the link right here. We'll open up this page, basically the page we were on before. I'll zoom in a little bit. It's honestly 50 coupons only, so when they're out, they're out. Simply click on get started or grab it today. It will take you all the way down. You can see everything you're getting. Normally you'll have a 367 as a flash sale, yet because you're here live, you're getting another $100 off. The coupon is save 100. So you'll add that in the coupon. You'll see it right here, save 100, and that takes another 100 off, bringing it down to just 267. It's a one-time. Simply put in your contact email, either choose credit or PayPal, and then you're in, and I'll be waiting on you on the inside. People are actively, we already have 5 people on the page, so make sure you act quick, because the moment this hits 50, you'll be missing out on the steal of a deal. Now, you do see something we call the done for you setup. It's optional. You don't have to grab it, but if you have the chance to see this, because not everyone will actually see this, this is a very limited thing, because we actually have people that will come in and do this for you. If you want a done for you build out, which is only $97, it's where you skip the setup and our team builds out your brands, launches your pitches, builds out your desks, sets up your account, creates your custom AI pitch presenter, your voice branding, your CRM, your multi-step, everything basically done for you that you would normally have to do when you log in. They do for you from start to bottom based on your offers, your branding, so you're good to go. Now, again, this is very limited available. If you even see this box, consider yourself lucky. Just check it and add it in. If not, still fine. Make sure you get PitchOra, because either way, it is a steal of a deal, an extremely valuable tool to have to sell your own offers and products, but also to just wow clients and customers. Right? Nobody's offering this as a service. Everybody's selling the same products and services to the same people. You have a foot in the door now. Wherever somebody's asking for a pitch deck, and there are tons of people asking for it, you'll be able to wow them, because they'll never expect what you offer. They see a moving after, they see a highly graphic design deck, amazing information on there, the ability to live interact. They're like, how much are you going to charge me? They'll expect you to say it's going to be 5,000 or above. And when you hit them with a reasonable price, they'll be the first to immediately pay it. And that's an easy income right there. Now, this is coming from me doing tons of presentations. If you heard my webinars before, this is something I'm knowledgeable, skilled in. This is something I've been doing for years. And that's why I'm so passionate about letting you know, when you have the ability to create these presentations, you can work with so many businesses. I even had equity and revenue in some presentations and businesses simply because of that. So take it from me. And the people that have already tried this before you, like I earlier showed some of our beta testers, and then overall just the quality of the software you've seen within itself make sure you grab this. You have a 30-day money back guarantee, and it's less than $300. It's 267, and you're getting a steal of a deal. And I'm actually going to help you recoup this literally within your first 30 days effortlessly. You can even do it within your first 24 hours, honestly, because you have everything you need to do so. So at least make sure you take a flyer on it. And trust me when I say you'll be glad you did. And if you have a chance to get it done for you, then feel free to add that in. It's optional, I will say that, but it's very rare that you'll find this right here because we have a limited staff that actually is available. So if someone's available, this box will pop up. If nobody's available, you won't see this box. Either way, make sure you grab this while we are live. It is an amazing discount. And it's just an amazing value add to yourself and to your business. It's not a little gimmick or a nice to have or a fun little maybe. It's something that can take your business from wherever it is right now to actually do the selling for you. Turn all the visitors that you'll be getting because of PitchOra into buyers. Right? If you have bought from presentations yourself, which many of you mentioned you did, you are living proof, quite frankly, living proof that this is one of the best and easiest ways to sell an offer. But instead of now being consumed by it, you are now be on the other end, the producing side. And that's where the most money is made. So make sure you grab it. The smart entrepreneurs will, I know for certain. I can't wait to see you on the inside. If you have any questions, we are still live and I'm here to answer them. But first come, first serve, because the moment that all the 50 coupons are gone, the price will immediately go up, as well as some features and bonuses will vanish in thin air. You're getting the live agency access here on the webinar, the white label rights here on the webinar. Normally that will cost a lot, and as well as the unlimited normally is recurringly. Now you're getting everything at a one time. So no hidden fees, no additional costs. Even a CRM is built in. Emails and automation features are happening with the PitchOra AI automation. You got everything you need to run a self-sufficient offer that sells itself 24/7. So I hope you're excited. Let me know if you are. James says, no way this offer is so low. I mean, that's what happens when you show up to the live webinar, right? That is the beauty. But I can tell you, outside of this webinar, you'll be lucky if you find all of this, right? This is a 75% discount, and it shows, right? It is all the way down low. Normally, you would have to at least put down 2,997 to grab all of this, and then hopefully get some bonuses, which is where I come in and show live how to fill your presentations with eyeballs nonstop. So I hope you're excited. If you're in, make sure you comment I'm in the chat box so we can make sure everything's added to your account. Make sure we add all the bonuses to you. So once you have grabbed your access, come back to the chat box and comment I'm in, as we will be making sure everything is added to your account. And on top of that, if you're still not in, make sure you do so before it's too late. Because like I said before, we only have a limited spots available, and I would hate for you to miss out. As a matter of fact, let me actually share a few amazing ways that your 297, because maybe you're worried, well, even though it's a massive discount, it's still 267. I'd love to make sure I actually get that back. I can tell you, not only will you get that back, but you'll actually make a lot more. Simply because of the nature of this offer, the demand for the service, which I've showcased live on this webinar as well, you'll be able to double, if not triple or quadruple that amount in the shortest amount of time. Plus, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee to even try this out in the first place. And if you really want to speed things up, just grab the done for you, which there are limited slots available. Some of you might also see a mega bundle, which is where you can get a hand, I think it's like 20 or 22. I'll actually show it here on screen. These are basically separate from PitchOra. These are top selling and used apps by the entire Dr. Meet and Engineer Atul team. I'll actually put it on the screen right here. These are some of their best performing apps, and they're only available for the first 50 classic customers like you. And this is basically some of our use case apps. They're optional, but definitely great to have in your arsenal. Things we practice, what we preach, things we recommend you to use as well, which is a privacy protector for all your pitches. These days GDPR and compliancy and data, a lot of, some clients might ask about that. Not all of them, but some might be like, oh, but all the chat logs and the CRM and etc. What's the protection around that? Even though everything is SSL secured, you can add an extra layer of protection. You can have that right here, which again is optional. The social buzz to automatically share your pitch across all social platforms, so you always have eyeballs and traffic coming in. Highly recommended as well. Link purify to clean your links, because social media likes a clean link if you're selling them on social media. Email extractor to get unlimited email leads. Live collaboration integration pack. This allows you to share with live prospects and clients in real time anywhere, so they can see the page being built out as we speak live. Any edits that you make, the entire page is edited on the spot. Now, you have the AdBlock Companion Toolkit, Tool Nest Productivity Pack. Again, these are overall some of our top used apps, as well as some of our most favorite apps by the people in our arsenal that are using them. Same goes for a premium visual stock and images pack, our 100+ royalty-free tracks on audio, our 6-figure live training we've done, which is crushing it. 10 ways to make 100 a day with AI pitches. This is one of my favorite. I think number 4 or 3 is one of the best ones in the entire thing. When you grab this, go to the 4th or 3rd one. It is a game changer. So easy to hit your first 100 a day with this. I'll actually talk more about that in a bit as well. But you'll have this 10 ways to make an easy 100 a day with AI pitches. Close 7 AI pitch deals in 5 days with free leads. We're going to give you the exact copy and paste blueprint for that. The 10x your AI pitch lead to client conversion from 0 to 100 AI PitchOra clients. 3-step system to land high-paying clients. A 10K a month pitch lead selling system that we fully built out for you for a predictable 10K a month. We actually done the math on that, as well as 100 proven niches. You get the step-by-step training to find the AI pitch buyers with Google Maps, which is really interesting, an underrated method. Then right here, 5-year premium support. Now, again, this is an upgrade that's optional. Not even everyone will see this. So again, consider yourself lucky if you do. These are 20 VIP features. And this is a one-time 77, right? If you get the chance to see this and you want to add this in, great. I will definitely recommend it. But overall, again, the most important thing is to just get PitchOra as a whole first and foremost, because that alone is already extremely powerful. Now, this will be only a one-time opportunity to actually grab the mega bundle already done for you if you see them. So choose wisely. And again, I recommend you do. Now, with that being said, you already know, once again, most businesses have amazing products and services to sell, and that includes you. You might be a coach, you might be selling digital products or marketing services or affiliate products or white label AI tools. You might have something that people need, but you're struggling to, get those inquiries, sell those offers, be out there and convey the value you have. And as long as you're not doing that, you're leaving money on the table. And it's not because your offer is bad. As we stated, the problem is you're leaving before it can sell them. And that's something you're going to solve for just 267 today. Having all those problems being wiped away with just 1267 is phenomenal. As a matter of fact, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So trust me when they say this is absolutely worth at least trying it out. Because if you want to not only have something that can help you grow your business, but something that will actually land you clients, something that people are already standing in line for, and you just have to show them a little sample of a demo of what you can do, and they're ready to give you money. They're ready to have you create their pitches, their pitch decks. Then this is it right here. I can go to Upwork all day long. All the people that are requesting pitches right there, they'll never see you coming. When you show the value that you're about to release, they're ready to work with you any time of day. And that's just easy money, because the people on Upwork are spending at least $500 to $600 a page. Most of them around the $500 mark. And then if you go up, you have between 1 and 5K. Now, you're way more worth than that, simply because you're not a simple PowerPoint presentation like most will do. You have an interactive element. You have high quality graphics, and you have a system that they didn't even know was possible to create. Now, all of this is only available on this webinar to you. So make sure you grab it while we're live, because the moment the 50 spots are gone, you'll miss out. And again, if you ever bought products after watching a presentation, then you know that having an automated presentation is online freedom. Like I said before, I have presentations running while I'm here live with you. I have multiple presentations running that are crushing it. Every time someone opts in to watch them, they have a good time, they learn a lot of lessons, they warm up more to me, and then they want to work with me or buy my offer. And that's the beauty of having these automated presentations run the show for you. And you can have that. You're literally just one time 267 away to have this set up for you. And if you add a one-time 197 for the done for you, if you have that opportunity, then it can be completely done for you, which is even more beautiful. Because again, the only thing standing between you and your goals right now is having a hyper engaging presentation that sells for you. Now, I can tell you firsthand, it generates leads and sales every single day. Whether you're selling, low ticket products like 27, 69, 69, 27, or higher price 615, whatever amount your offer is, a presentation can sell it so well for you. And that's why what you're about to access, businesses will beg you to install this. These are actual conversations of people that want me to install a presentation for their business, people that are waiting on me to actually create it for them. So all of this you can have for just 267. And remember, if you have an offer to sell right now, go to the URL because you want to infuse your offer with PitchOra AI to really get the most out of it. Because having access to a great offer is only one step. Whether you have, again, affiliate tool offers that you're promoting, marketing services, digital products, coaching, whatever offer you have right now, you still need to turn it into sales. And that's where most people stay stuck. And if you can recognize yourself in that, you should have no excuse to grab this right now because you owe it to yourself to put that offer you have into the hands of more people. And the best way to do it is by using one-to-many presentations. Now, most people try to fix it by spending a lot of money on different AI tools, whereas they keep buying copywriting tools, content tools, video tools, image tools, which is more logins and more work. At the end of the day, you'll still have to go out and sell it, and none of those tools do that for you. Because you need to get attention, build trust, handle objections, and ask for the sale. If you don't do these things, you can never sell an offer. And it can take years to get that right. Most beginners even never master all those 4 things. So what I'm trying to convey, and this I'm talking again from personal experience, but also from the people I've helped over time, is that most people struggle because every sale still depends on them. If you're not out there selling, if you're not conveying the value, if you're not pitching, if you're not handling the objections, if you're not out there making sure people see the value and the solution, then nothing's happening or nothing's changing. Now, what if you had a sales system that did the selling for you? And that's this right here. That's why it's such a smart move to grab this while we are live. I mean, you tell me which is easier. Is it trying to convince people to buy your product, or is it giving away a value-packed free training that sells the product for you? What is easier to do? Going out there and say, who wants to buy from me, or who wants to watch this free training that solves this problem? Now, the second one will have people standing in line. Everyone that has that particular problem. If I have, a training on how to lose stubborn visceral fat, right, which is a huge problem, then if I have a free, instead of selling a course on it or a supplement on it, and people are like, oh yeah, I've seen a dime a dozen of those supplements, no thank you, but I give away free training first, saying, hey, a free training to get rid of visceral stubborn fat. Watch how in 40 minutes of this training, you can learn how to finally get rid of stubborn visceral fat. They'll watch it. The training will share value. Training will share a solution, and then it will share an option to accelerate that solution by whatever supplement. Same product, different way bringing it to market, getting people happy, excited, and actually fall in love with your product or service. Now, this works across any niche. Think about, again, the realtors that need to sell their houses. If they have a presentation for their, the houses that they need to get out there, imagine on a Zillow, you can simply scan something and watch a full-on presentation on the house, everything you need to know, everything, and even chat and ask questions about it. Makes it so much easier. The realtor doesn't have to be present 24/7. Their presentation does all the selling. The pictures are there, and they're happily paying you big bucks to do this for them. Or you can agree to a commission when the property is sold, which is even better. point I'm trying to make is the power that you'll have will allow you to add so much value to yourself and to another business, as well as a ton of revenue. Now, this will be most likely your last chance to grab this. And if you answer, or if you see the difference between, trying to convince people to buy your product yourself or giving away a value packed free training, then you already know how powerful pitches can be. The right pitch in the right form, in the right order, presented in the right way with the right visuals, answering the right questions, eliminating the right objections. And that's exactly what PitchOra AI does. It helps you do these things on autopilot. It gets attention, it builds trust, it handles objections, and it asks for the sale. All while you're sleeping, while you're outside, while you're having dinner, while you're having fun. It's out there selling your product for you. And again, I'll prove it to you. This is the easiest and fastest formula. You create highly valuable pitches, give it away for free, and then redirect them to an offer. Now, if you were to try and do this yourself, I can tell you from experience, putting together a high converting pitch is maybe one of the most difficult skills there is. And that's why just investing 267 once, and again, you have a full money back guarantee. So at least try it out for 30 days. See if you like it, run it, see how much it makes you, see how many clients you can get, and then decide if you want to keep it. You can't lose, but you'll have to grab it right now. And it will include the special access, the unlimited upgrade, the enterprise, the AI automation, the AI agency, the AI leads, as well as all the bonuses. Now, the monetization blueprint is simple. You need an offer and need a pitch. If you combine these two, you get sales. This is it. You don't have to overthink it. I'll be on the inside helping you, but only if you grab it right now. Go to the order form. Team, can you drop the order form one last time? And this will be officially the last time. Please go to the order form, or share the order form. Please share the order form with the team or with the audience one last time. And then that's it. There you have it. I see lots of people are in. I want to congratulate everyone that's in. I see Renee got the bundle. There you go. Steve, let me know if you got in. Matt, I know you got in. John said I'm all in, plus the done for you, plus the mega. Congratulations, Don. Ramona, mega bundle done for you in ads. Is there anything else? No, you got everything. You absolutely got everything. You've made such a smart decision. I'm gonna prove that to you once you're in the inside. Congratulations. Larry is in. Congratulations. Randall is in. Congratulations. Don, is that a Dutch name? Don Hubert, congratulations. Rogers in, congratulations. There we go. Gary is in, congratulations. I think with that, all the spots are almost filled. I mean, run through the order form before it's too late, because this might truly be your last chance. It's only 267. It's a steal for everything you're getting. You have a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, this is everything you need. And again, you can easily monetize this. The moment you get this, you can sell your own products, you can sell other people's products, and you can use it for other businesses, right? And the best part is all three work the same way. They all just need a presentation. So try to pick an offer, product, or service to sell, and let PitchOra create your pitch and generate attendees from day one. If you want this to happen, go and grab it for this all-time low. And if you're wondering, well, what if I don't have an offer to sell? You sell PitchOra as a service. You remember, you get agency, white label rights, as well as PitchOra itself that you can offer as a marketing service. So you get everything you need to actually turn this 267 into a beautiful and healthy income. The only thing you have to do is to grab it right now. Now, once again, congratulations to all the people that are in. I think the team has dropped the link just now again, so thank you. If you haven't seen the link yet, make sure to go to the chat box or just ask for it, and we'll drop it once more. And again, success leaves clues. If I haven't said so enough already, there's a reason the top earners are using presentations, are using demos. There's a reason they do that. And like I always say, don't just do what they say, do what they do. The sooner you realize that, why not you? You can literally leverage the exact same way or the exact same process. So again, These presentations are beautiful. They're great. They're for any, demographic, any market, anyone you want to appeal to. And the presentation is just made beautiful. You can just literally offer just pitch decks as a service and just make good money just doing that. I've sold many decks myself. I've sold many decks and just made a lot of money just doing that. You can see people charging 2.1K, 1.7K, 1.5K. And mind you, these are not interactive. These are nowhere near the level that you can create them. And yet they're getting paid this much for just Google Slides. Imagine what you can do with the embed code, the sharing option, the interactivity, the objection handling, the live chat, the AI agent. If they're getting paid this much for simple Google Slides, imagine how valuable you become to the marketplace. And that's what it's all about, becoming valuable to the marketplace. All right. As long as you can provide significant amount of value, there's no reason for people to work with you. But from now you can. And that's why this is the perfect foot in the door. Even if you have other offers to sell, you can lead with this and then upsell on any other product or service you have. So everything you need is once again right here. It is the one and only PitchOra. This will be, again, your last time to grab this. If you want, I can maybe play the demo one last time to buy you a little bit of time. I'm not sure if I can because I think we already ran out of coupons, but I can play the demo one last time, and then really that will be your last and final chance to grab this. You have everything included. This works like a charm. I mean, just look at how good these decks look. You have the commercial license. You have everything you need to earn like a pro. You can sell niche specific interactive pitches. You can offer it to businesses. You can launch your own white label AI pitch service. You can create custom pitches experience for clients. You can deliver pitching agents that close deals, build niche specific pitch systems. I mean, you're set, and it's phenomenal. So I hope you are excited. You're getting everything as promised. On the inside, you're getting an amazing bonus where, I'm going to train you and actually help you with all of this. You're getting the 0 to 10K with PitchOra AI full training. We're going to, spend an hour together and break it down from going from absolute zero to having and again, this is what I do. This is literally, I practice what I preach. So if there's anyone that can help you with this, it sure is me. I'm going to take you from the ground up and show you everything I've done and how I would do it even faster nowadays. So you're getting the best of the best here. So, and that is within your 30-day money back guarantee. So you can even grab it, attend that training, and still decide if you want to keep it. And that's what I'm saying, don't take this opportunity lightly. Make sure you grab it before it's too late. So I'm going to leave it at that. What I will do is I'll maybe play the demo one last and final time just to buy you a little bit more time. The team will drop the link in the chat a few more times. So team, if you can drop the link with the coupon one last time as well, and then truly go to the order form right now while the demo is playing, and then the moment the demo is done, that means the offer is gone. So first come, first serve, and I'll see you on the inside.
Hello, and welcome to the future of pitch decks. Welcome to PitchOra AI. This is not just a slide builder, it's an AI platform that turns ideas into interactive pitches in minutes. Create slides, documents, and web experiences, all powered by AI. Let me quickly show you how it works. After login, you land on a clean dashboard with everything organized. Your performance, statistics, quick links, and your favorite or recent pitch stats in one place. And your sidebar gives you full control instantly. Now let's jump straight into creating. Pitch, create a new pitch. You have 3 powerful ways to create your pitch. Create using AI. Extract from a URL and upload your existing PDF or PPT. Let's start with create using AI. Simply describe your pitch idea, choose your preferred style. Select your language. Then decide how many cards or slides you want. You're in control of the structure from the beginning. Once everything is set, click Generate. AI will automatically create and add the perfect title for your pitch. Select one and continue. AI automatically creates your complete slide pitch, topic, flow, layout, and visuals. And within moments, you're inside the PitchOra AI editor. Now your idea is no longer just text, it's a structured pitch deck. Everything is smooth, structured, and perfectly arranged. Images, text, design, everything is already in place. You don't have to start from scratch. AI handles it all for you. You just step in, refine, customize, and make it yours. And that's not all. You can easily edit your pitch exactly the way you want. On the left, all your slides are neatly organized. Need a new one? Just click New. In the center, your slide is already designed. Text and images are in place, ready to refine. At the top, you've got quick controls. Change the background, customize colors, upload images, and even add exciting moving backgrounds to make your presentation look more modern, professional, and visually engaging. Generate slides with AI, or duplicate and manage everything effortlessly. You're not starting from scratch, you're improving what's already built. Just click on any text to customize fonts, colors, and styles. Not satisfied with the image? You can instantly generate a new one using AI, or add links and apply image effects. On the right side, you can add text, images, subtitles, and clickable buttons to turn your pitch into a powerful conversion tool. The elements you'll use most are available in a full library, making it easy to design exactly the way you want. You can also export your project as a PDF, PowerPoint, or PNG. We haven't made many manual edits because the AI has already added most of the content for you, but you can fully customize everything according to your needs. Once everything looks perfect, just click Save and Next. Now we move into the most exciting part. This is where your pitch transforms from slides into an AI experience. First, avatar settings. You can choose a photo avatar, a video avatar, or upload your own custom avatar. You're not just picking a character, you're choosing a personality that represents your brand. Next, choose your audio. Pick from natural AI voices, or clone your own for a personal touch. Now your pitch doesn't just show, it speaks. Next, set your welcome message to greet your viewers. Enable autoplay to guide them automatically. Turn on Ask Questions to make it interactive. Adjust response length for better conversations. Enable the slide panel for easy navigation. Activate the chat panel for real-time interaction. Show the lead form to capture details. Select your autoresponder to follow up instantly. Add a feedback form to collect insights. Customize your thank you message for the next step. Choose your animation style for smooth transitions. Style your captions for better clarity and engagement. Once everything is set, hit Publish and go live. Preview at any time. Copy your shareable link. Generate a QR code. Grab the embed code. Check the publish date. Or share it instantly on social. Not just a deck, not just slides, but a pitch that speaks, answers, and captures leads in real time.
Hello and welcome. If you've been searching for a modern home that feels comfortable, stylish, and truly worth the investment, you're going to love this property. This beautiful apartment is designed for people who want both luxury and practicality in everyday life. From the spacious living area to the large windows bringing in natural sunlight, every corner of this home feels warm, elegant, and relaxing. The location gives you quick access to shopping centres, restaurants, schools, offices, and everything you need for convenient living. Whether you're planning to move in or looking for a smart real estate investment, this property offers incredible value and long-term potential.
Hello, everyone. We deliver impactful PR, social media, and TV campaigns with bold design and clear messaging. Focused on modern audiences, thank you.
Today, I want to show you how we're simplifying the way businesses grow. With the right tools and insights, scaling becomes effortless. Let's build something smarter together.
I can speak multiple languages. Je suis parler français. Yo puedo hablar español.
So that's how you create using AI. But maybe you already have content. Maybe you've spent months building a website, or you already have a PDF, or an old PowerPoint sitting on your desktop. You don't need to start over. Just use the Extract URL feature. Paste your or your client's web page link, and PitchOra AI instantly turns it into a clean, structured pitch. Upload a PDF or PPT to convert it into a fully editable presentation. Start with an idea, a website, or a file. Create something smooth, beautiful, and professional in seconds. Now, once your pitch is published, you're automatically redirected to the All Pitches section. This is where everything you've created lives, organized, accessible, and under your control. Each card shows a preview, title, status, and last updated date, so you instantly know what's active and what's not. Now let's talk about something powerful: Master Pitch. This is where you combine multiple pitches into one structured, branded experience. Think about a course with modules, a sales funnel with multiple steps, an onboarding journey. Instead of sending separate links, you create one unified hub. On the left side, you begin with branding. Upload your custom dashboard image, add a footer image, make it fully aligned with your brand identity. Then choose your theme so the entire pitch collection maintains a consistent look and feel. You can even add privacy and legal pages, like terms of service or cookie policy, making it ready for professional or client-facing use. On the right side, you simply select the pitches you want to include. Choose multiple decks. Combine them into one structured flow. Click Create. Now you don't just have a pitch, you have a branded pitch hub. One link, multiple pitches. Now let's move to the next powerful tool, Business Finder. This is PitchOra AI's lead generation engine that helps you find real businesses with verified contact details based on your niche and location. Simply enter the business type and location, then click Search. Within seconds, you'll get a list of businesses with details like name, address, email, phone number, and website. If a business has a website, you can visit it. If not, click Add to List and save it as a potential lead. You can manage and export all your leads from the contact list for outreach and marketing. Need more leads? Just click Find New Business and repeat. With Business Finder, you can generate ready-to-contact leads quickly and easily. Now that your leads are ready, you can instantly start contacting businesses through email. Simply select a lead, write your offer, pricing, or service details, and send professional outreach emails directly from the platform. This helps you connect with potential clients faster, promote your services, and grow your business with easy AI-powered outreach. Next, CRM from the left menu, and you enter your complete customer management panel. At the top, you'll see 3 tabs: Conversations, Leads, and Feedback. Inside Conversations, you can see every interaction with your AI pitch agent. On the left, chats are listed. In the center, you can review the full conversation history. On the right, the lead information panel shows key details like name, email, source agent, status, stage, and internal notes. You're not guessing what happened. You see exactly how visitors engaged. Switch to the Leads tab and all your captured leads are neatly organized, searchable, sortable, and exportable in one click. Then in the Feedback tab, you can review ratings and comments, also exportable anytime. Everything, conversations, leads, feedback, stays structured inside one powerful dashboard. Now go to the agency section to manage clients, teams, and enable white label for your own brand. You also get ready-made proposals, freelancer profile templates, invoices, feedback forms, and monthly reports. Everything to scale professionally. In Settings, manage your workspace, integrations, subscription, tutorials, and support. No clutter, no chaos, just simple, powerful workflow. Welcome to PitchOra, where innovation meets imagination. Let's interactify your communication.
Let's interactify your communication. And with that, we've came to the end of today's presentation. This means you only have 0 opportunities left to grab this right now. This is the end. If you're on the order form, I highly recommend you to lock it in right now, as any second now, it is done. It is over. And everybody that has gotten in, once again, congratulations. I'm going to see you on the inside. We're going to do a live training. You'll have access to all these amazing bonuses, as well as, which I haven't mentioned yet, the affiliate auto selling system blueprint, the freelance pitch creation service, lead generation, closing automation kit, done for you digital product selling system. I mean, you're completely set. Plus, even our local business marketing kit and our high ticket sales automation kit. You're going to get the best of the best. You've made such a smart and wise decision. Presentations is something I hold dear because I use it a lot to grow my own businesses, as well as of those of many others. And therefore, I can only highly recommend you to grab this. And I believe if you're a smart entrepreneur, you see the value in that, and you take that leap of faith, and you even have a risk-free, money back guarantee to at least try it out. It's one of the faster and easiest way to scale your business. It's one that is being used by, the greatest of greats, because it plain and simple works. It allows you to sell one to many, and using AI, it now is all done for you. So be the smarter entrepreneur, grab it with both hands. The team has dropped a link with a very last chance in the chat, which will take you right here. You see, once again, as promised, everything you're getting not just one, but 8 complete upgrades at a 75% discount. Simply click on grab it now, or get started here. It will take you to everything you're getting. Click on the buy now button. You'll notice that there's nothing recurring in terms of it's a one-time. If you're one of these final 3, congratulations. Make sure you grab it while you're still here. The coupon's already applied. If you still see the opportunity to get the done for you option, I highly recommend that as well. If that's maybe a stretch for any reason, then just at least make sure you get the PitchOra AI bundle, because that alone is already extremely valuable. It's a steal of a deal. I think someone earlier said, I can't believe it's this low. And that's what happens when you show up to the webinar. I hope you enjoyed today's webinar, because that's my last question to you. Let me know if you enjoyed the webinar, if you got value out of it, if it was entertaining yet eye-opening enough, if it wasn't a tangent, but just pure value, because that's, at the end of the day, what I try to do. I don't like to go on the rags to riches, sob story route, but really just show you, here's why it's working, here's how we're using it, here's how others are doing it, here's what we're using, and here's why you should use it too. Keeping it straightforward and answering as many of your questions as we can. And I hope we were able to do that. And if so, then it's only going to get better on the inside, because once you have this, we're now going to do another training where we're going to sit down and actually use it together. And I can't wait to do that with you. So if you enjoyed today's training, then you know what you need to do. Grab it without a doubt. I see Yvonne asking, does it work with Keynote? Yes, it does. You can export presentations as well as import any presentation and upgrade that as well. I see Larry saying this is a home run. Thank you. How do I get the order from Upwork? It's super easy. As a matter of fact, once again, first of all, what you want to do is create an Upwork account. That's, just go to upwork.com, create your account. We have inside PitchOra all the, what's it called? Documents and frameworks for it to easily, list your service on Upwork as well. And then, quite frankly, when you go to Upwork right here and click on work, and I'll type in pitch deck, and once you have an account, you'll be seeing right here, the fixed prices. Let's say I want to go, 1K to 5K and up, just to make a good, return on investment right here. Now, full redesign of a startup pitch deck, create a pitch deck redesigner, all these ones, nonprofit fundraising deck, they're, ready to pay $1,500 right here. Oh, let me stripping of it, $1,500 right here. So you just pick any of these, and then you basically have to, send them a sample, a proposal of what you can do. And the power of PitchOra is the fact that what you're going to show them is something nobody else is able to show them. Hence, the odds are so much in your favor that they're going to say immediately, yes, I like the sample you shared, let's go ahead and get to work. And that's why it's important you set up your profile first, because your profile will also showcase what you do. You can literally have all of this done in less than 20 minutes, just a matter of sitting down, making an account, and you just get your daily deals from here. And again, as you can see, the pay is really good. And again, we have training on this on the inside as well. You can see, you open it up, you can see everything. It's a fixed price, it's an ongoing project, you're good to go. And you can deliver in Microsoft PowerPoint using PitchOra. You can export in PPTX. Now you can even maybe go as far as interactive presentation. Let's see what happens when I type that in. Right, you can see slide interaction builder, B2B presentation, keynote presentation. You can pick all of these up effortlessly. So the world is your oyster once you have this, and I can't wait to show that to you. But first and foremost, you'll have to grab this. So that being said, again, I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. Yvonne, was a pleasure having you here, saying it was entertaining and valuable. Thanks, amazing. I'll let the team answer all your other questions, Yvonne. So I'll be going ahead and go inside. The team will answer any other remaining questions that are left, and then I'll see you on the inside. Have a good one. Bye-bye.